After playing Supermarket Simulator for more than 60 hours, it was finally time to summarize every tip and trick I learned so far. Enjoy! Once you are at a higher level, you will spend a lot of your time in the storage area of the shop. You will be ordering products and stocking the racks, while the employees will be placing those products on the shelves. At that point, it's not a bad idea to move the PC from the store to the storage section. That way, you will be able to track with ease what you need to stock just by looking at the racks, ordering from the PC, and then going and getting the items from the outside, which is a lot faster than going back and forth between the shop, the storage, and the outside. With the next 4 tips, I will teach you how to handle the boxes and the items in the store. You can just hold the left mouse button to place the items on the shelves. It's a simple tip, but I think a lot of people would miss that in the beginning. You can close any box by pressing C. This applies to both boxes filled with products and those with furniture. The plus of doing that is that you can see if there are any items left in the box or not. If there is no sticker on the top after you close it, then the box is empty. This could be useful when you are stocking a shelf and after filling it up, you're not sure if there are more items left in the box. So press C instead of throwing the box on the ground to check. If you place an item on the wrong shelf, you can remove it quite easily. You just need to find a box that's the same size as the box that the item came from. You can go to the shelf and right-click to put the item back in the box. As long as the box is the same size, it's not full, and doesn't have a different item inside. If you find the tips so far useful, feel free to drop the video a like and subscribe for my future PC gaming reviews and tips and tricks videos. This really helps with the algorithm. The next 3 tips are connected to the expansion and management of the store. The bills are paid automatically, so there is no need to waste time every day by paying them manually. Don't touch the loans, you don't really need them, and the interest rates are just way too high. Taking 5k and returning more than 8 is just a lot. And if you get a loan for a shorter period, which does reduce the interest amount, you have to spend most of your daily profit to pay for it. Always buy 3 store expansions at once. That way the store size will increase evenly. If you buy them one by one, usually some space will be left unused until you buy the next expansion. Tips 9 to 11 are all about the checkout counter. You can press E to close and open the counter, which is quite useful when you want to grind more manual checkouts. You can just close all other counters so that customers come only to you. It's also useful if you have one more counter that you can use when there is a long queue forming in the store. Speaking about queues, so far there is no in-game mechanic that punishes you if your customers are waiting. That could change at some point. When people are paying with debit card, you can use the numpad to enter the numbers. This wasn't the case when the game was originally released. With 6 more tips left, I want to say that if after watching the video you have any questions or you want to share any tips and tricks you found while playing the game, feel free to leave a comment. I would advise you to be careful when buying licenses, since once you buy a specific license, if you don't start stocking those items right away, customers will complain, which means loss of sales. So before buying a new license, be sure you have enough space in the shop and on the racks if you have unlocked the storage. Obviously never buy more than 1 license at a time. In regards to what's the best pricing strategy that would help you make more money in the game, I have a full video about that topic in which I spent 24 in-game days testing different strategies. The first link in the description will lead you to it. However, the strategy I went with myself and the one I recommend the most is to just keep all items under $10 at the market price, while overpricing all items over $10 by $1 over the market price. With this strategy, you have only a few customers complaining about that items are too expensive, while making more money compared to just matching the market price for all items. This is more of a cheat or exploit than a tip, but it's quite useful. You don't need to fill up your storage with 20 racks all the time to unlock the fourth restocker. You can just buy them, place them in the storage, and after hiring the restocker, just pack them and place them somewhere so they're not in the way. The restocker will work as normal, even though on the PC it will show that you are missing a few racks to unlock it. If you want to never run out of stock during the day, structure your store in such a way that you have only 2 products per shelf. That will be 1 column per item. As for the storage area, it really depends on how many items are in the box. For example, with the toilet paper we have only 4 packs per box, hence why I have 8 boxes in the storage, while for other items where we have 20 or 30 in a box, you will need a lot less space in the storage for that. From my experience, I try to have at least 20 to 30 pieces from each item in the storage. As you buy more licenses and can sell more products, the chances that an individual product will be sold out will decrease, but it's still good to have a nice buffer. To unlock the final 4th cashier, you need to rank up quite a number of manual checkouts. So here are my suggestions for a relatively easy and pleasant way to do it. Have 3 checkouts always occupied by the employees and 1 checkout that will stay empty and be closed for parts of the day. After opening the store each day, close the 3 checkouts occupied by the employees and open the 4th one, on which you work. There aren't that many customers early in the morning up to late afternoon, so you should be able to deal with them without long queues forming. Do that until 3 o'clock, then close your checkout and open the other 3. At that point you can go to the storage and start ordering and filling the empty spots. Do that until 9 and then go back to the 4th checkout to help the other employees. After no more customers are left, you can finish the day. And as a final tip, employees who work at the checkout and the restockers who stock the shelves will always work slower compared to what you can do as a player. So no matter how high level you are, if you want the in-game days to finish faster, you will have to help them out. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe and watch some of my other videos. I have a few different playlists that you can check. One have all different gaming reviews I've made so far, while others are focused on updates and tips and tricks for specific games, including Supermarket Simulator. As the game receives further updates, I will make more videos covering them and more tips and tricks style videos. Thanks for watching.